Welcome to my latest video. You can see there I'm on Mr. Vegas today. I have 200 quid through in here, and I think I'll probably throw another 200 at it if it needs it. My intention today is to play some Novomatics. So I'm just going to pop in their green tubes or whatever way. I don't know what way the names operate in these things, but they're green tubes anyway. Quite a selection there. I don't really know these games at all. I don't play them very often. I've played a bit of Captain Venture. I've played a couple of the other ones, Book of Ra, and I've played a wee bit of the other ones with Bob and Azzy. They play a bit more of these. They don't see everything like that, so I have to do them as a playthrough. So I'm going to just pop through and select a few, one or two that I do know, and one or two that I don't know, and we'll see how it goes. Chances are we're going to take a bit of a rinse in here. I may not even end up with a video, so fingers crossed we do. I'm not going to go over the 400. You could just thump money at this and it could get silly, so we'll see how it goes. Before we start today, just my obligatory piece of advertising. I'll keep it brief. If you're looking for a new casino, don't forget to check out angryslots.com. You'll see Mr. Vegas on there that I'm on there today. It's one of our featured casinos. They have a welcome offer, 100% up to £200 plus 11 free spins. You'll see a lot of exclusive offers on there as well for the Skill on Net sites. There's a wee one there for Kazi Play as well. A lot of new casinos this month as well. Hot 7's been very, very popular. Spin and Win and Magical Vegas are very recent, both with very good welcome offers. ZBet's just been at it recently. Obviously all the Genesis casinos are still there. All the White Hat Gamings and all are on there. Slots and Plays there. Plaza Royale and Spin Rio have been added to the Mr. Play range along with Luxter. Quite a lot of casinos there. So if you are looking for one, don't forget to check us out. And remember, if you're using any of my links at all this month, there are two giveaways running. There's a £600 cash giveaway, and there's 3 by £200 bonus hunt giveaways. The cash giveaway is the same thing, really. You have a registration form at a number of eligible casinos. All the details are on the page. Same here with the bonus hunts. In the bonus hunts, you have 9 casinos under each giveaway. There are 3 of those. So if you use any of those links, there's for an example, there's Mr. Vegas that I'm playing on there today. If you use my link for Mr. Vegas this month, that would get you an entry in the bonus hunt giveaway number 1, but it also gets you an entry into the main cash giveaway as well. All of those casinos are eligible for that too. You just need to register once, list all the casinos you signed up for, and I'll make sure you're on all the draws you should be in. Let's go try these Novos. This is going to be weird. Okay, I'm going to start on Book of Ra 6. Book of Ra Deluxe 6. Not going to be extra bet on, gives you an extra reel, but it takes your bet up quite a bit. I'm going to pop them on. I take that off, that takes that down to 20s. Okay, we'll go to 60p's. I think it's maybe a wee bit high to be kicking off on, but we'll do it for 1 and see how we go. Same sort of thing. As I play each game, I'll bring you in for a couple of spins and then bring you back for anything sort of interesting that happens. The chances are I'm going to spend a lot of spinning here. I'm going to do a lot of spinning here and you're not going to see a big lot, so we'll see how the money holds out. I'll bring you back. We are in. Let's see if we can get another. 45 quid down. Nearly 10 minutes. No more. Or maybe give us another scatter. I'd sort of decided that I was spinning down there and thinking, do I go to 150 or do I give it 100x? I think I probably need to give these games 100x. Right, okay. £6.90 of a trigger. 45 down almost. What's our symbol? Oh, top symbol. Jesus. He'll never appear, will he? Right, this is nuts. Let's see him. 3 triggers, please. 3 triggers galore in this. Need it. Oh, I had to spin this. Forgot about that. Haha. Look, he's just disappeared. I was tripping over him before. Oh, man. Retrigger me, please. At least makes me think of a shout. That was right above there too. Dirty dog. So was that one. That's just dirty, like. Right, this is awful so far. Absolutely awful. Look at that wee bird thing. It's hearing all over the place. I should have had that. There's 2, 3, okay. 3's interesting. 30 quid for 3. Imagine 6, like what it would be in this. This is nuts. This game 4 is 2. Come on, get a retrigger or other. Okay, I'll take 30 quid, like I'll not complain about that. That brings us into profit in the slot, that's good. The potential with that there is just with the 6 rails is scary, you know. Looking a bit like 2 spins this, but okay, give us an RB touch here. Just a lot of dead rubbish really. Okay, 70.95. That was a game that was requested actually in my live stream a couple of times. So we'll give him a couple of spins down to 225 here, and that'll be that's our first one over and a profit made on it, albeit not a lot, but okay. We'll take that happily and move on. I will bring you back to the next one. And it's got to be the captain. He's going to appear at some stage, let's face it, so let's get him out of the way. I'm probably just going to pay this one in 50s, I think. Just 40s, 50s, and then it goes to 80, which is a bit heavy. We'll do 50s. We're 225 quid in front from the last one. So he gets 100x. That's what we'll do. I'll let you see a couple of spins here, and then we'll bring you back to hopefully a bonus. Finding him tough to bonus this weather, the captain, like. Bring you back. We are in. Unbelievable. Let me get my auto clicker off. Can't believe it. We're in £5.75 down, less than 2 minutes. Well, 2 minutes. There you go. That's unbelievable. Right, okay. And 20 spins. The maximum. That's bloody great. Captain Venture. Unbelievable. Right, this is the one I wanted to see, really, more than anything. This is the one I know. I want to see re-triggers galore. Like, 20 spins is a great start. Come on. Man, you have chances there, like. 12.50. This is such a good game, but it's been terribly hard to bonus lately. I can't bonus it at all. Now look at today then. Straight away, 20 spins, like. 5 of which have been poor so far. Look at those scar symbols, just that's really what you're looking for, isn't it? Take a win along the way, but the scars we want to see. 2 captains there, and we missed both of them. This is not a good bonus so far. The first half's been poor. Oh boy. But 1970. And 13. No, there's no, that's going to be decent. Oh, 160 quid for that line. Jesus, I knew it was going to be decent, like, but that's a bloody decent line there, hey. Okay, that changes everything. What, £185, 13 spins in. I've never seen a line like that on it before. Never had a line like that. I have no idea what they would pay. Cracking hit, absolutely cracking hit. We're in great shape now. Make it a video after all then. I was kind of worried thinking this. I mean, I'm 8 minutes into a video here for you, but I mean, I've been spinning a bit already. 2 to go. I don't think this re-trigger's coming. It hasn't made much effort at one. No, so one big head it was going to give me. No sign of it at all. There's 12 quid there though. Nice wee touch at the end. 200 quid bonus. Super job. 20 games played. Didn't need a re-trigger there to turn that into a job. 419.69. Okay. We're in good shape after 2. A couple of spins. There's not much point in spinning much of these afterwards, really. Oh, okay. Right, okay. We'll move on to the next one. That's been a hell of a start. I didn't really expect it to be anything like this. We're 9 minutes into a video, so we've quite a few of these to play yet. But that's nice to get a wee cushion. Okay. Hey, I'm into another one of these Deluxe 6 fellas. Lucky Lady's Charm. I've played the original Lucky Lady's Charm with Azzy and Bob a few times. It's not a game I've ever really played myself at all. But the Booker album went rightly, so I think we'll have a wee look at this one too. I'll play it exactly the same way, 60p stake. I've turned the extra bet on to get the 6th reel. I've never really played these before, so we'll give them a go. A couple of spins over here, and then I will bring you back. Okay, we are in. That fell in very quickly as well. We're 2 minutes in, £2.88 down. You can see the time there, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:06 in the morning there. I've no idea. So 15 free games, all wins times 6. Similar to the... Alright, okay. It's been a weird way of hanging them up. Gonna make the spins a bit long, that, isn't it? Oh boy. That's awful. 6 reels of that's awful. Hopefully you get a 1 or 2, you're happy enough. I'm glad you got to hear this sound that scatter makes when it falls. It's most annoying as well. Right, this is not going well. What an awful way to open the spin like that. That's terrible. It just takes too long. Right, we're at £4 here. We're on spin 9 of 15. This is not going well at all, this one. And 10. It's awful. Jesus, it's pants every time, like. Come on, you've got to re-trigger or something here. Not even a sign of a re-trigger, like. There's nowhere near enough scatters. Oh, this is awful. Okay. We've certainly hit a bad one. 2 to go. $5.40 there. Last spin. It's awful. What a terrible bonus. £9.78. Okay. Very per effort that. I'm not really sure where I'm at here. Where are we? We're at £425. No, I'll not even spin you at that. I think I'll just run on at the 425. Okay. We made a profit in the game, but yuck, 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 yuck. That wasn't a good one. We'll move on. Okay, game number 4, and this looks like something you'd see at a fun fair in the 1990s. Okay, we're on 50p, Sizzling Hot Deluxe. I like a lot of this deluxe stuff. We're on the 50s, 425 starting. We've bonused the last 3, so let's see if we can bonus this one. That star symbols are scatter. I hope this one doesn't spin long, for it doesn't look like much fun. I'll bring you back. We were in the very next spin. I'm not in. 3 of them. How many do you need to get? Hold on. Scatters. 3 of them get you £1. Okay, now I'm baffled. No, I've no idea. Okay, 3 of them gives you £1. I'll carry on, I'll bring you back again if something more interesting happens, I'm assuming. Right, okay, there's something now. £5 in oranges. This game's awful. That's my scatter symbol, what? That doesn't make sense. I got 3 of them and I didn't get anything for it. Other than £1. You must need 4 or something. Right, okay, I'll bring you back if something actually happens. Okay, I've brought you back in from the last couple of spins on this. There is no bonus in this as we've seen there from the looking at the rules. But I've been spending it now for about 8 minutes or so, and we're £25 up on the base. It's it does throw a lot of wee £5 wins and stuff like that in. He's £5 for 4 fruits in a row, but it did a lot of stuff there. I'm going to run away though. As bonuses I'm looking really. But £450, we made 25 in that one as well, even without a bonus. But spot the Novo noob that doesn't really know which ones are bonuses and doesn't. I'll check before I play the next time. I'll bring you back to the next one. That's 4 in a row we have made a profit on though. We're sitting at £450. Good shape to be in at the minute. Okay, our 5th one. Rumpel Wildspins. Not playing them in 50s, it is 20, 40s. We'll play them in 60s. We're fairly well in advance at the minute. I've played this a little bit of this on a live stream one day. Somebody requested it. Didn't get much of a look at it, but we'll have a better look here now. An odd wee one, this one. I think we did bonus it and the bonus was awful, if I remember. I'm not sure, but I'll bring you back anyway. ERN. That's about 9 minutes. We're £4 down in the base. The base was brilliant. It threw a 12 quid base hit in. It's got wee stacking symbols and wilds and all sorts of stuff. It's not often you've got a Novo with a half decent base. Anyway, we're £4 down in this. 15 free games. Can't remember, but I do think the last time we had a bonus in this was awful. The only time I've seen it. How do you spend this? I keep forgetting. A couple of wilds is good. 480. Oh yes, right, they stay on the board, do they? Well, that's going to make a bloody difference. 18 quid. Right, okay. If they stick the whole way, this is going to be crazy. £33.90 we're up to. Well, this is a whole different game than I remember from the last time. £13.80 for that spin. We're only 5 spins in with £47.70 on it with 10 to go. Do these stick the whole time? That's crazy. She was the one that kept paying me. Seem to be getting 15.60 every spin, whatever way it's working this out, but 63.30 is a good shape to be in. Less than halfway. Gonna hit a line of something here eventually, you would think. Wilds seem to have dried up. Oh boy, gurned that one in. Right, 19.20 that spin. With 7 left. Pretty much a line of everything that falls in there. That's a line of your man then. That's going to be decent. 40 quid for that spin. What do we get for that line? £9 for the line, but there must be all sorts of stuff. Right, okay, we're at 133.50. I'm sorry if I'm sort of slowing this bonus down a bit, but I'm trying to understand it as I go along just. That's an R23 quid. Throw another wild in there. Give me a wild line for the crack. It's another 30 quid. This is a bloody great bonus. We have 4 spins to go and we're at 186 quid. Drop something other than an ace in there, I think would be nicer. Let's get your wee lady stacked up here or something. Just stack 3 of her in there. No, won't let her near that reel at all, will it? 2 to go. Still got 16 quid a spin even with crap symbols, so it's okay. Just won't put her in there like. 29 quid that spin though. Last one. Throw another wild after the crack. Oh, wilds all over the bloody place. That's going to be a decent spin, surely with rings and all that. 54 quid. What a bonus. I think that game mugged me off with a couple of quid the last time. It was absolutely crap. Bonus £313.80. Jesus Christ. On 60p, that's pretty damn decent, hey? It cost what, £4 to hit? Bloody hell. Right, okay. This has not gone how I expect it at all. I expect it to be absolutely rinsed, to tell you the truth. We're £200 in. We have 758 quid sitting there, like. Could we get the 1k dream on Novos? That would just be crazy. This happened to Bob one night. He went and had a run on these Novos. That's really my only knowledge of Novos, was talking about that night with him. When he went on a run, he just, everyone he hit seemed to bonus. My God. Okay, I'll find another. I will be back. Okay, our 6th one is Lord of the Ocean. I'm going to pay him in 50p's as well. We're at 758 quid. This is absolutely amazing. Game number 6. We've made a profit on all 5 so far, even the one that gives a terrible bonus. That's our scatter symbol there. That's a wild locust as well, 2 quid. Maybe this one is a base as well, that'd be nice. I don't think I've played this one at all before. I think I've seen it, but I haven't played it. I'll bring you back anyway, if something interesting happens. We are in. That didn't take awful long. We're what are we down? 18 quid on the slot. With a £5 trigger there as well. 4 minutes 39 seconds. That didn't take long at all. Special exam, don't know what this is going to happen here. Special exam, but oh, expanding symbol is queens, okay. Must be a standard sort of a book game situation then. See, another slow spinner, okay. 250 for 3 of them, you would need to see more than that then. Oh dear. I think we're going to need a re-trigger in this. There's 4, right, that's got to be better. It's ringing the bell anyway. 1250, okay. Let's see 5 then. You've showed us 3, you've showed us 4. Oh, I thought you might have done it there. You were teasing us. But okay, that's another nice wee hit. We've made a profit in this slot too. 1250 for 4. Spin number 6. There's 4 again. It's another 1250 plus whatever it gives us there. Right, it certainly shows the expanding symbol. But you probably would rather see a better symbol then, obviously. No, even a hint at a re-trigger. It doesn't. Maybe not a re-trigger in type, this one. Who to go? My queens are drying up a bit, but okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're at 48 quid at the minute. It's another 250. Takes us over the 100x. And it just finishes at that. 101x. Can't really be bad to that. That one was looking a bit rinsy in the base because there really wasn't much happening at all. The pays were very small compared to a couple of the ones I played before it here. But alright. It's another bloody profit. I can't believe it. We'll give him a couple of spins for luck here and let you see him. 101x is a good bonus. And he didn't really fire there, did he? Right, okay, I'll definitely look at that one again. That is 6 over. We're at 790 quid. This is crazy. 200 quid in, like. Where are we now? 2:42 AM. It's getting a bit late now. That doze after my dinner was a bad idea. Now I'm up a while. Okay. I'll find another. Right, okay. I'm on to another Captain Venture. Captain Venture Treasures of the Sea. This is a newer version. It does a bit of a mad thing with chests open and stuff. It's got wee features that happen in the base game in this one. A bit different than the normal Captain Venture. I've seen this one on Saturday night. Spin Twix had a great hit in this. It was re-triggering for fun for him. Oh, he was hitting a pile of stuff. Great bonus he had. It made it certainly looked interesting. So I'll give this one a go on 50s. We're at 790. Same thing again. I'll bring you back to anything interesting. It does if you get a win with the chests. I think it's 4. There's the scatter symbol as well. It opens the chest and gives you symbols in and stuff. Yes. One of the usual weird sound system as usual. But okay, I'll bring you back. That's a full line there of the anchor I've just brought you back for. A captain in the middle of it. Don't know what it pays like. £10, alright. I thought I might have paid a wee bit more, but okay. It's alright. We'll take it. Another one that seems to have a base game, this one. I'll bring you back. Okay, wee features kicking in here with the anchors. We had an anchor on each rail that didn't connect obviously all the way along, but there was an anchor on each rail. Okay, I thought he was going to give us a line there. 485, we'll take it anyway. It's got all sorts of mad features this. We are 6 minutes in and we're pretty much down a quid, so it's another one with a base game. Nice to see. I'll bring you back. I'll bring you in for the last couple of spins on this one. She has a base, but it makes a lot of noise and still rinses you. That is 50 quid down on this one. I'll give it the 100x. About 18 minutes of play. I think I had 2 teases. Yes, Captain Venture, Treasures of the Sea, you're as brutal as your original. Big Spin Twix must have emptied this the other night. Okay, interesting one, definitely. I would certainly play that as much as I would play Captain Venture. It's just a nice game, certainly is. I would like to see a bonus, but not this time. That's the first one we've lost money on. Right, we'll move on to the next. Hope it's not a trend. Okay, I'm into book a Ra Twin Spinner. Book a Ra Deluxe Twin Spinner. This is two. It's really just two games, really, isn't it? In the one, you split your stake across them. You can have it whatever way you want. 60 and you can play one on 60p and one on 20p if you want it. But I'd play the two of them on 40. It's just two reels of 40p, really. 200 quid for 5-year mana. That'll be nice. That'll be okay. I could live with that. It's an 80p stake. It's a bit higher than I'd want to be playing a Novomatic on, but we're well up. I'll not give this one an awful lot. I'll probably give this one 40 quid, I would say. Is all I'll give it. Oh, that would have been nice to have got you in there at the start. Right, I have played this one before and I have had an occasional wee win on it, so I will bring you back. Hopefully to a bonus. Okay, there's scatters all over the place. We're in anyway. I have 4 scatters over here. And I've got 2 there, wee teas in that one too. Right, gives 8 quid for the scatters. That's decent. We are, what are we down? A fiver. 2 minutes 46 seconds in. I thought this one might bonus fairly quick. It's a queen again. It's not going to be a great symbol, that is it? Right, it just brings you up to the 1 screen then, obviously, for a bonus. We're going to need to see re-triggers or something mad here. Something's going to have to happen. This ain't going to do this with queens, like. It's a couple of quid for 3 of them. It's a very poor looking bonus, this. Another couple of quid. Oh dear. 3 left. We need to see a re-trigger, really. Not even hinting at one, is it? Last spin. That was a full line there, 6 quid, but even so, it's not a great bonus, is it? 19 quid. It's another bad one, really. Really what you're doing on that one is you're playing 2 screens, so you're doubling your chance of the bonus and obviously doubling your chance of a win and a spin, but it's a very basic game at 40p, if you know what I mean. Really, you're playing 2 of them. But alright. We made a profit on that one too. But I'm not even going to spin that one really anymore. It's not my sort of thing. I suppose you could have a bit of fun there. You could play one on 60 and one on 40 and split your pound up and do stuff like that. You know, you could have a bit of fun that way, but sure, wouldn't you know rightly you'll always hit on the other side then, wouldn't you? That would be the bit would bother me. But okay, interesting wee game. We made a profit on it. I think the last time I was in it, and I think that's what brought me back to it again. I made a profit on that one too. The bonus was fairly easy, obviously with two lots going. I'll bring you back. Alright, game number 9. I'm in the Mega Joker. This looks a wee bit like the Sizzling Hot Deluxe. There'll be no, it's got a scatter symbol. It just means it pays anywhere. There's no actual bonus as such in this one. It does have a Joker right enough, which is interesting. I'm just looking at the payment there for scatters. 3 of them's 160, which was 4x for 3 of them, just appearing anywhere. Let's see what the other bets are. I think, she's only 40 or 80s. This one's a bit heavy, like, but I think we'll try it on 80s. There's no bonus game, so we'll set our limits quite tight on this one. It's where are we? 754. We'll not be going below 700 on it anyway. We'll play it on an 80 and see if it brings anything sort of interesting. I would like to see what this Joker's all about. Alright, okay. Stacking wilds is pretty cheeky. No doubt the pay lines will be a lot less. That other one seemed to pay an awful lot for wins, you know. The pay lines will be less than this one, no doubt. But alright, I'll bring you back. Okay, I rang a bell there, so I brought you back. There's lots of Jokers, but I'm not sure it's hitting an awful lot there. It hit wee bits and pieces right now. 1280, okay. We're 4 quid up on the slot now. This is sort of the way I would hope this would go. I'll bring you back. This bell's ringing again. I don't think it's very big this time though. A few strawberries. Obviously we're looking to hit this Joker here, make full lines. That actually paid better than the last one, 1336. Okay, we're about 12 quid up. It's got an interesting base. The wee small ones aren't great, like a lot of noise for them, but it definitely has potential with these stacking wilds. I'll bring it back. Okay, the bell's rung again. I think it must be a similar sort of a hit again, is it? 12 quid and strawberries again. Okay, we're what, 6 quid down in the slot. I'm 12 minutes in. I'm sort of looking at these wilds and thinking if I could land 3 rows of them, you could really hit something a bit special in this thing. It's got a very good base. So what game could you spend for 12 minutes, 12.5 minutes on 80p and only be down 6 quid on, you know? And no bonus in sight, like, it doesn't have a bonus. I'll bring you back. Okay, it's ringing a bell and this looks like full lines of stuff, but I don't think that pays well, that symbol. Okay, 44 quid, that was pretty damn decent. That was alright. I was just thinking about where my exit strategy was in the slot, but we were sort of down 30 quid at that stage there. This thing's got scary potential, you know. If you like the old fruit machine type slots, this is certainly an interesting flavour. I'm going to give them a few more, I think. I'll bring you back. Bell's ringing again. This time it's pears. I've no idea what they pay for. I haven't had them before. Right, they must be similar to strawberries. 12 quid. No less. With a hit all the way. Another 12 quid, okay. We're up to 772 now on this one. I just have a notion I would like to see a really big hit with these. These wilds drop in, but they're strategically out of your way a lot of the time, you know. I think you really could hit. Oh, that's going to be big. That's going to be big. 51 quid, very nice. That's obviously the lesser of the 2 sevens, but that's nice. That's another cracking hit. Jesus Christ. This slot's flying now, hey? Oh, there's another one. I can't even get you paused up here, there's that many big wins coming. That's another 33 quid, Jesus. It's definitely for a fruit machine type slot, it's definitely got a bit of fun there. I'm going to stop here to 88.50 in this one, to tell you the truth. There's no point in sitting on it forever. It did go on a wee dead run there and took 30 quid off me before it started with that 44 quid hit. The small hits are quite small, that's a decent symbol there, but it's constantly doing stuff like. I'm just going to let you see a few spins of this because it is a fun wee game. And there is no bonus as such. Well, you there's probably not going to be too many wilds appearing now after that wee run of wins there. I'll put them over out of the way. What likes doing 3 of those stars. That's the scatters pay anywhere. Pays 320 as well. Well, that was a nice profitable touch there. 850 we're up to. I'm glad I stayed a wee minute or two on that one. Okay, that's 20 minutes of play. 97 quid or 90 odd quid of profit made on it. Very nice. We'll move on. Okay, game number 10. We haven't really had to dip into our... We deposited 200. We didn't have to dip into our 200 back up at all. I really do like that. That cheers me up no ends. We're at 850. This is my 10th game. I'm on the Dolphin's Ra Deluxe. It's a 50 80 or a pound job. I don't want to keep running up the stakes. I want to sort of play these things as they should be played, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to play it in 50s. Similar sort of a game to the rest, this one really. Pretty much what we know. I will, that's our scatter symbol. I'll bring you back to anything interesting. We are in. That didn't take very long at all. 2 minutes 15 seconds. What are we down? 4 quid? Less? 3 quid? £3.2p. Right, standard sort of stuff, this standard type of game. 15 free games, all prizes times 3. We want to see re-triggers, obviously. All about the re-triggers, these games, I think. Right, okay, there's 6 quid there. A lot of dolphins would be nice. Keep the dolphins on the left hand side, please. The dolphins are Captain Venture, really, isn't he? Standard sort of stuff, this. Oh dear. It's doing very little. We're in spin 11. Oh, hold on. Okay, look at that. Really, really bad symbols with them, like. First time we get 2 wilds and we get a lot of rubbish around it. It's creeping up here, but we've only 2 spins left. 22 quid on the board. Oh, we needed a re-trigger, man. Last one. It's another poor enough bonus, really, isn't it? I'm giving a wee spin for luck there. Nothing spectacular there, I'm afraid. But again, it's 18 quid profit made in the game. It bonused very quickly. It wasn't a great bonus, but it was a quick bonus. I'll stay on it for another one. I might do. Let's do the raise on it, and we'll stay on it for another one. Well, I'm saying another one, but it might not be another one. It might not happen at all. I will bring you back anyway. Okay, I'll bring you back for the last couple of spins of this. That's 50 quid given to this one. It was arrogant of me to get back thinking I would get another bonus. It didn't work out. Didn't even get another tease, to tell you the truth. Took 50 quid off me, that one. That is the reality of Novos. Be bloody careful on these slots. Like, they'll rinse you in a very short period of time. 16 minutes of play right enough. I could stay on, but I'll not. I'd sort of looked at bonus there because I thought I could end it in that, to tell you the truth. About 35 minutes of footage. We're at the stage where we can think about ending. I would like the bonus there. Now I'm a wee bit tilted. 800 quid. I should run away. I'm not going to. I'm going to go and look for one more. Right, I wasn't going to do it, but I am. Real King. Let's do it. I don't gamble. You'll have noticed that the whole way through. I don't gamble in these games at all. I think a slot should be fit to stand on its own without the gamble. If it needs a coin flip, it's probably not a well-written slot. Those Novos play perfectly well. I bet similar to the BTG, the Millionaire Mystery Box and stuff like that. I don't touch the gambles at all. I just play the game as a slot. This one here's different. Real King, it's all about the gamble really, isn't it? So I'm going to play him. I'm going to drop him to 40p's. We're fairly well up. Like, we're 600 quid up. We can't really go wrong here. And I'm going to play him a wee while and see if I can't get a few gambles for us to have a play about with. I know Azzy loves this game, but it looks absolutely ridiculous to gamble it. And I'm sure you probably top and it's not handy, but let's try it. Sure, we have to give it a go. We'll not give it a fortune. I'll bring you back when I get a couple of gambles worth of thing. Right, I'm going to bring you back in for the first gamble. This is the first one I've had at all. 80p. Of course, you have to turn the gamble on in the menu. Obviously, I had it turned off, so that's part of it. But what I'll do with these is I will normally take them up a couple or 3 steps and then bring you back. No point letting you see those losing in the first line every single time, which is where most will. I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back for this one. For this, looks like it'll be a fairly decent gamble with 4 quid's worth. Right, where did the gamble go? Alright, I wonder what happened there. Right, okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. I always keep automatically head over to the collect button, which is where the start is. First spin, that's happening every time. I've had a couple that I didn't bring you back for, obviously. I'll bring you back when it's higher up. Our first appearance of the reel, anyway. Let's get them going here. 4 quid. Right, okay, he's going to make this gamble a bit frightening, isn't he? I don't know how Azzy puts himself through this. I find this horrendously stressful. Right, okay. 11.20. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Get away from the collect. You see, that's my problem. I go where the start button is. And we lost it in the first spin again. I only brought you back because that would look like a decent one, but okay. We're not away yet. I'll bring you back. Alright, he's back in again. You might as well come back and watch him for the crack. We just lost a 4 quid gamble there. I got it 2 steps up. Oh man, this is going to be my 12th gamble. I have to be careful. I keep hitting the bloody collect button. That's how I'm done. Not a great one, really. We're away on the first again, right? I do need to stop bringing you back on those and just start to bring you back when they're a little higher up. That is a dozen gambles. Oh, you see, I keep collecting there by mistake, trying to click on. I'll bring you back. Well, you might as well see this one too, I suppose. First spin, I'd see it. That's what I see pretty much every time here. Okay. Alright, this boy doesn't appear very much, so you might as well see him. This is the 3rd time we've had the Real King fella appear. What I'm up to now, 30 gambles. This is the 31st gamble. And pretty much all of them are lost at the first step, really. It's a brutal game this. What are we doing? We're down 74 quid on a 40p stake after 17 minutes of play. That's heavy going, like. That is heavy going, but we are gambling everything. I've stopped gambling 20p wins, they're just pointless. Right, okay, with 6 quid, get into this one. Let's see what we have here. And he's away at the first again. Okay, I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back for the last couple of spins of this. Oh, there's a wee gamble, look. The gamble's absolutely brutal. 2 steps that time, okay. And one more spin. Right, alright, that's £100 through that. £100 exactly. 23.5 minutes of play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 42 gambles. Only 3 of those were real king. And I would say to those gambles, 9 out of 10, slightly more maybe, failing the first hurdle. Now I stopped gambling 20p's and a lot of the 40p's. It was really started to gamble 80p's and above there really. But that's a bloody brutal game. That's a very brutal way to play slots. It's not my sort of type of slots that. If it is yours, well then fair play to you. But my advice in a game like that is, as these tactics are right, come into this game with the last of your balance, not the start of your balance, because you'll get absolutely rinsed. As he does it when he's on a gather there, we've done it a few times, we sort of say, right, we'll keep the last 30 quid and he'll try and top a real king or something like that, you know. If we're under pressure, sometimes you can get a wee hit, you know. That's the way to play it. I think coming in with the balance I did, there's absolute madness, but I mean, I was never going below 700 on it. I'm happy at that. 700 quid, I put 200 in there with another 200 as a backup, which I didn't need to deposit. So we're 500 quid up. We played 10 slots on this crazy real king thing. We had plenty of bonuses along the way. It was good crack. I enjoyed it. I must admit, I need to play more of these Novos. I really had good fun there. They're good crack. They seem to be a wee bit boring in the spinning, but I mean, drink a bit of coffee, eat a few biscuits and enjoy yourself. It's all good, like, put the feet up. It was fine. It was fine. What is it now? There's 4:15 in the morning now. It's got a bit silly. I'll have to get back to this for the second half of my sleep here shortly. I enjoyed that. That was good fun. 500 quid profit. They don't always go like that. Those Novos are absolutely brutal usually, so it was nice to get a wee run of them, you know. There we go. Thank you all very much for watching my video today. If you're enjoying the content, please click like, click subscribe, click the wee bell. You'll be notified if there's anything new coming up. This was something different. I've been meaning to try them as a while. These are games that we don't get to play. When I'm bonus hunting day and daily, and I know it sort of may not seem it to you because you see plenty of different slots, but eventually I start to see the same slot names coming out over and over and over again, and they start to get a bit boring to me to play, you know. This was good fun. This was something different. These are slots I don't play often. They're absolutely brutal. There's no question about it. They're brutal, but we had them on a nice wee run tonight, and it was brilliant. They don't often go like that. Set your limits very, very tightly if you're going to play those slots. They are brutal, brutal slots. But here, that was good crack. We did one already with the Red Tigers. We've done one now with Novos. Same thing again goes, let me know your favourite Novomatic game. Stick it in the comments. I don't know these games very well. If I see enough in the comments for another video, I'll go again, you know what I mean? This one here went well, like. My next one up probably is Elk. I think it's time for them. They've been making a lot of nice new games as well, and they're not getting played enough either. I'm trying to play them a wee bit in lives, but they're not getting played enough. Well, that was good fun. It's a ridiculous hour of the night. I've had half my sleep. I'll do the other half shortly. Nice one. Enjoy, but please be careful. I can't stress it enough. Please be careful on these slots. These are really, really, this is the brutal end of slotting. You just need to be very, very careful. Anyway, don't forget, if you're looking for a new casino, check out angryslots.com. Remember, we have 3 by £200 bonus hunts running this month, and we'd step those up a bit, plus a £600 cash giveaway. Do check that out. And also, you can follow me on Twitter, @angryslots. In the meantime, stay safe. Please, please, please gamble responsibly. I will see you all in Bob's later on. He's live tonight. and I'll see the rest of these then on Tuesday morning on my own live at 11 o'clock.